Hey Cancers, this is F9 and I'm here with your message for love for April 2019. Before I get into the message though, I wanted to give off an intuitive reading for you guys just based off the energies I've been feeling out, because if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I'm F9. I'm a raw reader, so I curse, I use profanity. I mean, not all the time, but when I'm deep set in my emotions, I tend to do so. I usually pull 3 cards for each love reading. I keep it short and sweet, or at least I try to keep it short and sweet, but if spirits guide me to pull more than 3 cards, then I do so. If spirit guides me to give you a message, then I do so. So before I shuffle the cards and pull out the spread for you guys, I just wanted to go over the crystals that I picked out for y'all. One specific crystal that stood out to me was Septarian. And Septarian crystals are ancient crystals that have been with us for apparently ions of time. And when I pulled out this crystal that I have, I felt kind of guided to let you know that this crystal is some way, in some form, significant for this upcoming month when in terms of love for you guys. I'm sensing that there's a lot of healing that needs to be done with you Cancers. You know, you guys are a water sign, so you genuinely are always in your emotions. You close off when you don't feel like it's safe to come out. You guys could easily get offended, no shade or anything like that. But the crystals that I pulled out for you guys are mostly protection crystals, grieving. You guys have been sitting in your intuition. You guys might have even been in your heads when it comes to this love matter that you guys are now dealing with. And a lot of protection for the emotional body, the spiritual body, and the physical body for some, and the mental body is strongly needed and encouraged. I'm sensing that a lot of you guys are in dire need to focus on your root chakras, your solar plexus, and your sacral chakras. So I'm sensing that you guys are needed to focus on your lower chakras. Maybe a lot of you guys have been settling in your lower vibrations as of late when it comes to these relationships that you've been having with yourself and with people in your lives, whether it's partners, family members, or friends. I'm getting the sense that maybe some of you, there are quite a few of you that might even be abused, whether it's physically, emotionally, whatever. Protection, however, is needed. I'm sensing that a lot of psychic attacks have been occurring for many of you Cancers, and so I kind of just wanted to go over Septarian and why I feel like you guys should strongly carry it with you. The Septarian crystal number 1 has the vibrations of 7. 7, of course, is enlightenment, spiritual ascension, growth. It could mean loss in some cases, but with those losses, there are gains. And as I'm saying this, I'm starting to feel a little drained as well. I'm feeling like you guys are feeling drained. And Septarian is a crystal, of course, for healing. It's beneficial to your overall health and your well-being. It opens psychic abilities up more. It actually nurtures you and grounds you. So what stood out to me is that Septarian nurtures you. Cancers are very nurturing, and as you guys put out that nurturing energy, it's really tough for you guys to get that nurturing energy back. So I feel like Septarian could help a lot of you in regards to being nurtured and grounding and being stable in your emotions. Septarian brings calming energies, which have a nurturing feel to them and can bring feelings of joy and spiritual upliftment. A lot of you guys, like I was saying, might be in your lower selves at the moment. It's pretty much hard for you guys to get out of your rut. And with Septarian, you know, the more you hold it, the more love and nurturing and comfort you feel. And in terms, you start to gain a whole, tone of spiritual upliftment. It enhances and it helps you with communication in group settings, whether you want to communicate with other people, whether you're communicating with your lover, whomever. It helps you in communication. It's used to communicate, of course, with Mother Earth. So if you guys want to take this crystal and meditate in nature and just have a breath of fresh air and communicate with Mother Earth, and do that, that's encouraged too, because the moment that you do that, the more downloads you will begin to get. Like I said, it helps with your sacral, your root, and your solar plexus chakras. It brings unconscious foreknowledge needed by the user to help prepare them for what is coming next. So Septarian crystals have the psychic abilities to prepare you, give you more intuition, more symbols, more messages from Mother Earth, from the universe, from God, from whomever, to see what's coming next in your life in the future. Very psychic stone. It's a concretion stone, which means that it's protective and shields the physical, mental, and emotional bodies. So it protects you. It amplifies the energies within yourselves. It helps you find a direction that you're seeking to go in your life, and emanates loving, kind, and sincere energy patterns when you hold it closely for a long periods of time. And it gives you the confidence and allows you to gain attention in a positive manner. It gives you confidence as a confidence booster when you're feeling low or unloved or unwanted, and it transmutes those energies that you're feeling of weakness into strength energy. Okay, so I felt the need to share that with you guys. Like I said, I pulled several crystals out for y'all, and Septarian reached out to me the most. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to say that and get into your reading. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. If more comes out, like I said, I'll pull more. If not, I won't. But I'm sensing, I'm shuffling now, by the way. Cancers, I'm sensing that you guys are waiting for an apology. You're either waiting for an apology, or you should be giving an apology to someone. Either way, there's a soulmate involved, a twin flame involved that you might have fell off with, someone that you need to reconcile with. You've been kind of deep in your thoughts about it. You kind of been feeling like you don't know what direction to go when it comes to this relationship that needs reconciliation. As far as thinking, your thinking hasn't been straight when it comes to that relationship, but you know that forgiveness is needed. Forgiveness is required if you guys are looking to move forward, and not necessarily move forward in a relationship with this person, but move forward in life itself. Okay, so I'm just shuffling. I got one more deck to shuffle. I use 3 decks in my readings. I use my Wisdom Oracle deck, my Goddess Oracle deck, and my Original Tarot. You guys have been crabs, I see. Okay. All right, let's get it. Okay, Cancer, so this is the spread that we got. As you can see, it's 4 cards, not 3. However, the energies that I'm feeling from these cards, I'm feeling like you've been having a hard time making a decision. Perhaps you're stuck in between 2 people, 2 careers, 2 whatever. Since this is a love reading, we're going to say 2 people. Or maybe there's a lover who is stuck in between 2 people, you and another person. However, you've been in your head about it. Communication has been rough in regards to the situation at hand. There's a lot of moons in here, so I'm sensing that Cancers are, in fact, connected heavily to the moon, connected to the subconscious mind. And maybe this is something that's been on the forefront for a while now. Maybe you've been placed on the back burner for a while now, and it's taking you some time to realize what was actually going on in this relationship, I'm sensing. But this is something that you've been fearing nonetheless, and it's been hard for you to come to a decision as to how you're going to go about this relationship. Okay? Maybe you guys planned something out together, but with the Between Worlds card, which is my first card here on the left in reversed, things are telling me that things are not going to go, or has not been going the way that you planned them to go. Something has happened unexpectedly, which kind of set you back. Something that you wanted to manifest, of course, is being blocked. Instead of moving forward in a new direction, I'm starting to get a headache as I said this, so maybe a lot of you are very emotional right now. I apologize. But you guys have been in your head about it, and you guys have been feeling like a burden has been on your shoulders when it comes to this relationship. It could be finances. It could have to do with, of course, I'm hearing a child, another relationship with someone, whatever. But someone I'm feeling like has been very deceptive when it comes to this relationship. Someone has not been acting out of love. Someone has been acting out of selfishness. And instead of walking into a colorful, bright future, it's kind of like you're stuck in a clouded, dark one. Okay? And the only way I'm sensing that you guys can progress and move forward from this relationship is to, I got the second card, take a nap. Time for a nap. You've kind of been in your head about it too much. Way too much. You've been overworking yourself. You've been overthinking. You've been trying to add this and that together to get a solution, when in all reality, you guys just need to chill out and let things happen for the best. Let divine timing and divine power come in and take over from here. Okay? The message from Time for a Nap is rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, and your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. So don't do anything about it. It's the best solution. You have to relax to let these downloads come on to you from your subconscious mind, from the moon. If I'm hearing more so Cancer moons that this may stick out to, in regards to the relationship. When it comes to the matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's a good time to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is key to the heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. So this may also pertain to Cancers who are already in a relationship, and maybe the relationship has hit a rut. Maybe it's a little boring. Maybe this partner stepped out. Maybe they didn't. Only you know that. But it's time to focus on yourself and let things just be. The more that you try, the more you may push this person away. The third card that we got here today is Two of Swords. From the looks of it, you could be dealing with an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And then I also see a little water in here, so you could be dealing like a water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have the vibrations of 24 from this time for a nap card, which represents relationships, of course, partnerships, soulmates, things of that nature. And then 4 represents stability and foundation and organization and structure. So maybe you've been focused too much on the relationship. You've been focused on too much about setting the foundation for you and this specific person. When all in actuality, you need to just take a rest. With this Two of Swords, it has everything to do with a decision, with decision making, with communication of a decision. Maybe someone's pressuring you to make a decision. I think the best thing for you to do, though, is to not take any action. To weigh out the pros and the cons of the relationship. We have this blue jay here. Blue jays, birds are angels too. That's my slogan. That's what I go by. I see communication. I see action that might be stalled at the moment. I'm hearing something about monogamy. Maybe the issue is with monogamy, whether you guys will take it to the next level or not. But there's definitely a blockage in the road for you guys to move forward until a certain situation is handled. I'm hearing for a majority of you, a couple of you, maybe you guys are in a situation where the person that you're dealing with is married or tied to someone else in some type of way. Maybe they're telling you one thing and they're telling the other person something else. I'm not sure, but you feel like you cannot move forward until you have clarity on what your relationship is. Okay? But all in all, I'm feeling like communication isn't where it needs to be right now, and that's why you guys are being guided to take a nap. There's a lot of heavy energy ties and emotions when it comes to you Cancers, which is why I have pretty much all of these black crystals above that symbolizes protection, because there are way too many energies in this love affair I'm sensing, and protection, intuition, and energy boosting is called upon at this time. Okay, the last card that I got is Cordelia from my Goddess Oracle deck. She represents go outside, but she, however, is in reverse. I'm sensing that you Cancers have been at home. You guys maybe have not seen the day of light in I don't know how long, but you guys are be literally going, if you guys don't want to go outside, you guys will literally be forced to go outside. Okay, you guys are being encouraged to go outside, get fresh air, meditate in nature, and get connected with Mother Earth. Like I was saying with Septarian, it represents communicating with Mother Earth in order to get direction for what steps to take next when it comes to your relationships or your relationship. Cordelia's message to you guys is you have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air, damn it. Okay? She represents springtime. She represents renewal. She represents newness. She represents, water energy, the fairy. She's a fairy goddess, okay? Very petite, very loving, very energetic, very vibrant. And once you go outside, I feel like you'll also have the vibrant vibes of Cordelia. Her message to you guys is being cooped up is not the natural way for inhabitants of this exciting planet to live. Believe me, there's plenty to see and experience when you exit your four walls and your roof. A daily venture outside will not only revive your spirit and your soul, it will give you hope and faith in this planet's very existence and future. You'll see all the goodness that's in store within nature, the flowers ready to unfurl, the leaves that are sprouting, the birds that hop about, and even the wind that affectionately caresses you. Don't let another day go by without stepping outdoors into this most entertaining and exciting of environments. More meanings of this card. Your manifestation will appear in May or when the weather is warmer. Spend time in nature. Change to a job that allows you to connect more with nature. Practice environmentalism and recognize the need for balance in your life for more rest and play. And it's funny that it says balance because time for nap, it's kind of like you need to hibernate until May, I'm hearing. Maybe you should step away from this relationship until about May. I say that because when we add the vibrations of 2 and 4 together with this time for nap card, it equals 6, and 6 symbolizes harmony, balance, and equal exchange of give and take. Not only giving, but being receptive. So maybe taking time out to spend in nature with yourself. If you even want to take a nap in nature, I'm hearing some of you should have a picnic in nature and just love nature, maybe in a meadow or a park or something like that. But spend time to yourself if you can, and the answers will come about when it comes to this love matter. All right, so that's all that I have for you guys today. The crystals I have for you guys today are onyx, black tourmaline, Apache tears, carnelian, lepidolite, and Septarian, as I explained at the beginning. If you guys want a personal private reading, feel free to hit me up. My email is in the description box below. I am currently taking Skype and phone reads. Of course, those are not donation based. Those are at set price. Okay. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you felt like I resonated with you and we connected. So thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. And until next time, take care.